KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, milder temperatures in the forecast. Clouds on the increase later tonight. They stay with us for the rest of the week. Getting breezy tomorrow, downright windy Friday, especially Friday night, and then stormy Friday night, early Saturday, with a substantial severe weather threat shaping up for much of the Bayou State and portions of Acadiana as well. We'll get to that in just a bit. First off, though, beautiful day out there, just a gorgeous sunset, and you can see Venus nice and bright in the western sky, and the almost full moon coming up in the east. That'll be full officially on Friday, so a couple more days before that. And it's going to stay fair for a while, but clouds coming in as we head into the overnight hours. Those clouds will be on the increase as we get closer to daybreak. It's going to be a little bit breezier and milder for tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies. We're going to keep rain chances low, no higher than 10%. May go 20% tomorrow evening, but all in all, relatively quiet pattern, although it gets breezier and breezier and milder as well. Look at the temperatures tomorrow. Will go lower 70s, upper 60s for tomorrow night, Friday morning, and I think we get into the mid to upper 70s Friday, more than what the model data is showing us, but this is what we're looking at. Showers and storms developing Friday afternoon into Friday evening. They're going to be strong to severe storms. I would expect tornado watches, eastern Texas, going late Friday, and those tornado watches being issued for much of Louisiana as we head into Friday night, early Saturday. So we're going to have a squall line, then maybe some thunderstorm cells out ahead of this that could be rotating, producing isolated tornadoes and maybe some strong ones. So we'll have to watch that. And as these storms are progressing on through, even away from the storms, we're going to have strong southerly winds. It's going to be out of the south. This is sustained at 27. Gusts will be in the 40-mile-per-hour range. And then when the storms move on through, gusts could exceed 60, perhaps 70 miles an hour. And then as we get into early Saturday, the severe weather threat pushes off to the east, and we might even see sunshine even before lunchtime on Saturday. So it's going to move in quickly and move out quickly, and then we'll be left with a pretty nice day for Sunday. As for the severe weather threat, the Storm Prediction Center has much of eastern Texas, much of western Louisiana hatched in for an enhanced risk. That's a level 3 out of 5 for storms that could produce damaging winds in excess of 70 miles an hour, perhaps isolated strong tornadoes. And as I indicated, I expect tornado watches, and in this hatched in area, that is where the most likely area is going to be for significant wind damage and maybe those strong tornadoes. That's only till Saturday morning. Then that severe weather risk moves eastward, and there's always not much continuity between one and the other. There's going to be an enhanced risk more than likely across Highway 190 on northward overnight, Friday night into Saturday morning. And then as we head into the evening and overnight hours, we think the storms will be moving fast enough so we catch an inch or two, maybe up to 3 inches of rain, and then watch what happens after that weather system. We'll have a break in the weather pattern Sunday, and look at the way the rains pile up going into next week. So next week is going to be a soaking wet week, and this is not all going to come at one time, but it gives you an idea. We have some soaking conditions going into next week. Near term, though, it's all about that severe weather as we head into Friday night. An enhanced risk of wind damage, and on the higher end of enhanced risk, we might even see a moderate risk in that enhanced area as we get closer to it. Tornado risk is going to be slight to enhanced, and again, flooding risk is going to be low, and maybe some hail, but that's on the back burner. Now, timeline, we're looking at best time for severe weather is going to be sometime as we head into Friday evening and then ending very early Saturday morning. Enhanced threat for damaging winds in excess of 70 miles an hour, and maybe, just maybe, as I've been looking at some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, tornadoes that could be supported up to EF2 range, so we're talking 140, 150 mile an hour type tornadoes. They're going to be isolated, but I think that threat is going to be present going into Friday night, Saturday morning. Near term, it's just clouds. Temperatures getting into the mid-50s by morning. We'll lower 70s tomorrow afternoon. Slight rain chances into tomorrow evening. Rain chance during the day Friday is going to be only 30%, certainly getting windy. Severe weather threat late Friday night, ending early Saturday. Sunday, a decent day, and then next week, it looks like we'll be staying busy busy on the radar. Temperatures staying at or above normal for the most part, although there's some model consternation 8 to 10 days out. But for now, we're playing it above normal temperatures, except for Saturday night, Sunday morning. We'll be right near normal after that nasty weather come Friday night. And of course, we'll be watching that very closely and updating you tonight at 10 on that.
Everybody has their rain gear ready?
Rain gear ready, weather radio's ready,
Yep.
your KATC weather app with
Very good.
location services turned on. So if a warning's issued for where you're located, you get to hear my voice and the warning.
Right away, too. All right.
Right.
Thanks, Rob.